Every single review just gives you a bunch of different features and you are still absolutely confused which is the best choice for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you just the very specific features that you actually need to pay attention to understand which is the best choice for you based on your specific case. And on top of that, I have some discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate links, so check out all of the links in the description.
I have created custom GPTs for different softwares, and instead of just getting information from the web that most of the time is absolutely incorrect, it's trained on specific knowledge. The GPT is going to ask you some questions and it actually gives you multiple answers to choose from, making it super easy. And with these, actually, you're going to get even better understanding what specific software you need, because you wouldn't even think about these different things. And once you answer all of these different questions, it's going to give you the best software for your specific needs and maybe even some alternatives.
For AI clipping quality, Taja receives an 8.2 out of 10. It can identify useful moments from longer videos and turn them into short-form content. The software also generates hooks and titles, which can make each clip easier to package for social media. It performs best with structured YouTube videos, especially educational and talking head content. The results are generally practical, although dedicated clipping specialists can be better at identifying emotional or highly viral moments.
By the way, I put together my different AI systems. If you want to get them, check link in description.
For video and output quality, I gave Taja an 8.4 out of 10. It automatically crops and formats clips for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. The finished videos are clean and usable, so they usually require only minor corrections. The platform handles the essential formatting work well. However, its visual design options are relatively basic, and creators looking for dramatic captions, automatic B-roll, or more advanced effects may need another editor.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
For ease of use and speed, Taja scores a 9 out of 10. You can upload a video or paste a link with very little setup. From that single source, Taja can quickly generate several different types of marketing content. The dashboard is especially convenient for YouTube creators because clipping is combined with optimization tools. Instead of moving between separate apps for shorts, titles, thumbnails, and written content, much of the workflow can happen in one place. For editing and customization, Taja gets a 7.8 out of 10. You can review the generated content, make basic changes, and correct anything the AI misunderstood. The available controls are enough for simple refinements and straightforward brand adjustments. However, this is not a deep creative editor. Advanced caption animation, detailed timeline work, and extensive visual customization are limited. Taja is more focused on efficient repurposing than on giving editors complete control over every frame. For automation and workflow, Taja earns a 9.4 out of 10. It can turn one YouTube video into shorts, written content, thumbnails, and optimized metadata. It also includes social scheduling, which reduces the amount of manual work after the content is created. This gives it one of the strongest YouTube-first workflows in the comparison. It is particularly useful for creators who want to repurpose every upload instead of treating clipping as an isolated task. For pricing and value, Taja scores an 8.4 out of 10. Its starter plans are reasonably priced, especially when you consider the optimization and repurposing features included. The value is strongest for YouTube marketers who would otherwise pay for several separate tools. If you only want basic AI clipping, there are cheaper options with more generous video allowances. Some plans can also feel restrictive if you process a large amount of long-form content every month. Overall, Taja is best for YouTube-first creators who want more than short clips. It combines repurposing with thumbnails, metadata, written content, and social scheduling. That makes it useful for turning one main video into a complete multi-channel marketing campaign. It is not the most advanced visual editor, but it can save a lot of time for creators whose content strategy begins with YouTube and then expands to other platforms. For AI clipping quality, Repurpose.io scores a 6.6 out of 10. It includes basic tools for creating snippets, but automatic highlight discovery is not its main strength. The software is better at adapting content that you have already selected than deciding which moment will make the best clip. It also offers less support for viral scoring and contextual moment detection. For strong AI clip discovery, it works best when paired with a specialist tool. For video and output quality, I gave repurpose.io a 7.5 out of 10. It can adapt content for different destination platforms and handle basic formatting requirements. This is useful for making sure a video fits the channel where it will be published. However, the output includes fewer advanced caption styles, effects, and visual enhancements than dedicated short-form editors. The focus is on getting content to the correct platform rather than creating the most polished possible edit. For ease of use and speed, repurpose.io earns an 8.6 out of 10. The initial setup uses straightforward templates, and you normally connect each account only once. After those connections are in place, publishing becomes almost automatic. This removes a large amount of repeated downloading, resizing, and re-uploading. The main benefit is not necessarily faster editing, it is the reduction of ongoing manual work every time new content is released. For editing and customization, repurpose.io receives a 6.8 out of 10. You get basic clipping and format controls, which are enough for simple adjustments before distribution. However, caption customization, B-roll, effects, and detailed timeline editing are limited. It is not designed to replace a full creative editor. Most users will prepare or polish the clip elsewhere, then use repurpose.io to distribute that completed content efficiently. For automation and workflow, I gave repurpose.io a perfect 10 out of 10. This is where the platform clearly stands out. It supports a broad range of social and content platforms along with scheduling, automatic trimming, and recurring publishing workflows. Once a workflow is configured, content can move between channels with very little intervention. For creators who spend hours manually reposting the same material, this automation can create significant time savings. For pricing and value, repurpose.io scores an 8.2 out of 10. It offers excellent value when you use it to eliminate repetitive cross-platform publishing. The subscription can replace a large amount of routine operational work. However, the value is much weaker if you purchase it only for clipping or editing. You are primarily paying for distribution automation, so it makes the most sense for creators already publishing consistently across several platforms. Overall, repurpose.io is best for automatic cross-platform publishing and recurring distribution. It is ideal for creators who already have finished content and want that content sent to multiple channels without repeating the process manually. It is not the best standalone AI clipper. The strongest setup is to combine it with a tool such as Submagic, OpusClip, or CapCut, then let repurpose.io handle the publishing.
By the way, I have also made an ultimate video comparing all of the different softwares, so go check that out, link in description. And don't forget, I have special discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate link. So if you enjoyed this, check out all of those links.